All right, coming to the stage, as you can see, Jamie Burton, is her hyphen there? Oare is there. Yes, I want to make sure it was there. Jamie Burton-Oare. How you doing, Miss Burton?
I got something for your friends, Damon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So what I want to do is present to you a film journey in a form of a documentary to soul line dance your way to health. How many people out there have done the electric slide? The wobble? How about the Cupid shuffle? Okay, that's only the beginning, the base level. Soul line dancing are thousands of those dances intricately taught across the United States. It's a huge platform. What I would do is focus on one couple in particular, James and Jackie Rice, out of Los Angeles. They have a class called J&J Soulful Steps. They focus on health and wellness and fun. So if you can't make it to the gym, for a $5 donation, or, so that means free if you don't have it, you can come and dance. And what people don't know is dancing relieves stress, it reduces your weight if you're consistent, and it can get you heart healthy. And James and Jackie actually have a component in there where they teach you during the class how to take your pulse, how to increase your heart rate so that you can get to the heart healthy levels. Now, what I would do is present the class, you go on a journey in the class with me, and then we focus in on one person. This one person is Jackie Bowie. Jackie Bowie is one of their line dance members who has lost over 80 pounds line dancing. Yes, give it up. She's reduced her insulin dependency, and she is now an instructor. Yes, so we would focus in on her, and we would close out with showing the way that James and Jackie close out the class. In a prayer circle, showing you how to exercise, encouraging you to come back. And the beautiful thing about their class is it's no fault. That means you can be at any level. You can be 80 years old, you can be 5 years old. You can come in, you can be advanced, and you'll feel like you can get up and join everybody because they take their time teaching you. They don't force you. There's no shaming. They actually call it no fault. And if you make a mistake, Jackie will tell you, what's the worst that can happen? Is somebody going to kill you? No. So the thing that's amazing about it is that it's accessible in the community. It's not just in Los Angeles. It's across the U.S., okay? And there are 30 million people diagnosed and undiagnosed with diabetes, which leads to cardiovascular disease. So if we can get people to exercise that don't want to go to the gym, they're scared of the gym, they're scared of the intimidation at the gym, and they want to get up and dance like you do at the weddings, like you do at the picnics, like you do at the barbecues, and get a little soul line dancing in there, I think we have a hit on our hands. So I hope you join me and allow me to take you into a journey to teach you how to soul line dance your way to health. Thank you. Beautiful judges. I'm trying to cheat right now. Do you have questions?
So I have a question. So was this a concept that you came up with before this opportunity, or did this opportunity inspire the concept?
Oh, wise one. I actually have a feature film that's screening tomorrow this was a microcosm of that film. So you can actually see this film that's already in existence, and we're going to have a soul line dance party with the instructors tomorrow night. So I've done this. So when this opportunity presented itself, I couldn't believe it, and I minimized it so that it can fit in a 6-minute version of the film.
What inspired it?
So what inspired the film is I'm from Flint, Michigan originally. Flint and Detroit in the house. And we actually have in Flint, in Detroit, we call it the hustle. So we get out and we do the hustle. So I grew up hustling. So one time, I'm not going to tell my age, but I'm mature.
That's a good thing.
And I was looking for something that I could do in terms of exercise that I would enjoy. So I went to a party, and my friend was teaching a line dance. And I was like, oh, my God, I want to do this again. And I started looking for the class, found one in LA, and it was called Soul Line Dancing. I was looking for hustling, and it was at a church. So I was confused, but I went to the church. And when I got in there, they were warming up and exercising, and I was just like, I don't know about this. And when they got started, James and Jackie wore me out. I mean, they're just incredible human beings. Their energy is amazing. They're a beautiful couple. That's the other element you get to see, like a B story, is the love this couple has for each other. And so you could feel that, and they encourage you. And I literally, Jackie's teacher, who was like 80 years old, is in the class out dancing me. So when I saw that, and when they taught the health component, I said, oh my God, I gotta document this. So I did, and I started with what I had, and just God carried me the rest of the way. So I want to share it with the world. You know, I want to share them actually with the world. So yeah.
And Jamie, does it look at the challenges that I think you said Jackie is the main person that you follow to see her weight loss, kind of the challenges and the mental, you know, pushing herself through to get there? Or does it look at others that are in the class at different stages of progress?
You'll have an overview of the class, so you can feel the experience of being in the class, and then you will hone in on Jackie Bowie. And her testimony is pretty much the heart of the piece, and she'll tell you how she got into line dancing and how terrible a condition she was in physically and mentally, and how she got into this and couldn't believe it and started doing it. And the next thing you know, instead of passing out and going to the hospital, she's teaching line dancing. So, yeah.
And will the piece feature any Kenny Lattimore music?
Well,
no, I'm just joking. Wonderful, really great. I mean, you
don't
really
play, don't play. I mean, I got to record.
We have to talk after 2. We're gonna do some business too, Christine.
I would love that.
I actually have a question to that point. You know, doing, you know, films and docs, you know, licensing music is very expensive.
Yes.
Right?
Very true, very true.
So how are you going to deal with that for, you know, the budget that you'll have to work with this?
Oh, wise one again. She knows what she's talking about. So the beautiful thing, the gift that I learned is that when you're filming, if music is in the background and is part of the world, depending on the amount of time and what it's doing to convey the story, it's called diegenic sound, and you can actually have Luther, which I do, in the background, as long as it's not to the point where it is the whole song, or it feels like it's promoting the song and it's clear that it's in the world of this class and instruction, then it's doable. And what I couldn't believe that, so I actually, a lot of money that I spent in this process was for an attorney in LA who sat through the film with me, and she does like Sundance films. She goes through and tell you, you know, you need this, you need that, you need this. And she said, the way that you edited this fits in diegenic sound, and you will not have a problem. And so I cleared it, and so I'm good.
Very good, very good. Yeah. Good question.
Thank you for that question. Yeah. That almost stopped my film, to be honest.
Yeah. I can imagine. And we never want music to stop a film because they go hand in hand. It's like, wait. Yeah. But thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all give it up for Jamie Burton-Oare. That's right. Dance your way to health and fitness. That don't mean you could just dance and not eat right. You can't be in backdoor donuts in line talking about, you know, I'm losing weight, what? I'm losing weight. No, that's not how that goes.